Howdy folks, it's Zach, and welcome back to my walkthrough of the Jedi Knight Story Line for Star Wars The Old Republic. We have now reached level 7, and we are starting up the face of the enemy, and our objective is to shut down the energy shield. Our quest order for this is kind of nice. This is actually one where we're going to get an XP boost, so we want to make sure we get started on that right away. Alright, on our map, we are heading to this cave down here. Unfortunately, there's no fast way over there except to just speed her over. Alright, if you guys have watched my previous videos, you know that I love to use bind points to quickly move from spot to spot on a planet. When I don't have them, I'm just kind of like, damn, you're Razum, whatever, traveling, running, whatever. Mainly, whenever you have an XP buff going, I want to try to make sure I can turn in as many quests as I can while that is up. So, you know, a lot of people, they just like to have one on. I like to have one on and actually be useful. The best way to have that happen is to turn in quests. That's where you get the most bang for the buck, not actually killing things. Alright. Killing things, it's helpful, but it's not, you know, fantastic. The big benefit of an XP boost is, you know, from the big turn-ins on quests. So, the biggest XP boosts that, or excuse me, the biggest XP turn-ins you get is for your storyline quests. So those are the ones that always have priority. Alright, I'm going to see if I can fly past these guys with my jetpack here. Didn't quite make it. That's alright. This is why Force Leap is so freaking great. Love Force Leap. And let's see if we can avoid any more entanglements on the way. Almost made it. I think I took a wrong turn here. Ugh. Man, expect this to happen to yourself sometimes. Might as well just kill these guys too. I'm standing right here. All of this really makes me miss what you can do at high levels. Alright, I gotta zip around this side. Oh, for Pete's sake. Usually when you come here, somebody else has already torn through here and you can just kind of run right past everything. Alright. Gonna hug the side of this wall and avoid those guys. There we go. Alright, so guys, you may be noticing that sometimes in here I avoid confrontation. That's usually for time's sake. You know, killing lots of scrubby creatures on low-level planets is not going to level you as fast as turning in your quests. And the higher level you go, the easier things get. So, you know, good idea to get that done. Now, with 4.0, there is a... what's it called? When you go to planets that are lower level than you get level reduction happen. So if I'm level 60 and I come down to Tython, it'll reduce me down to like level 12 with level 12 stats or so. So, you know, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Alright, strong type bad guy, he's toast. Oh, he stunned me! Bastard. Alright. That was weird. Had a little bit of a graphic slowdown there. Oh no, please, after me. Alright, just hit level 8. We're gonna pop out Dr. Agarub. Oh, yes! Blade Dance. Awesome. Gonna put that right on my mouse. Alright, so Blade Dance, they used to call it Master Strike. I kind of missed that that whole name. But Blade Dance is one of the core moves in the Jedi Vigilance, you know, DPS rotation. So, kind of glad to have it. Alright, let's get these guys. Alright, I'm going to skip all the chaff in here. There's a bunch of guys you can see around that I could be killing, but my objective's right here on the panel. Not really caring about any sort of bonuses or anything, so I'm just going to go for it. Shut down the energy shield. In a world where peons don't know how to shut down anything, he could shut it all down. I'd kill to have that voice, man. Sound like you know the guy I'm talking about, right? The guys who do the video trailers and such. They sound like they smoke like 40 packs a day. I would love to have that dude's voice.
You won't find what he's looking for. I'm not there.
Bengal Moore, our first major adversary in the game.
I can feel his death on you.
I gotta admit, he's a lot tougher when you do this the first time. If you have a companion with you and any sort of gear whatsoever, fighting him is pretty much a cakewalk. Just spoiler alert.
His impatience for justice was his only failure. Every so-called Jedi on Tython.
I do like the Nautilons.
is going
I do
to
think they're kind of an
die.
interesting looking race.
That's
They
a
don't have them as
promise.
playable yet in this game, but
entire order
I
is
kind of cross
weak.
my fingers. Maybe that'll happen in the
You've
future.
done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
Your
Don't
anger
give in to hatred,
overwhelms
Bengal.
you.
Let us help you.
Help me become a
Very
coward
typical
like
Jedi
you.
response. Let me turn you back to the
I'm
light.
the only true Jedi left in the galaxy. Enjoy this little victory.
Interesting thing about
It's your last.
Bengal Moore is that if you go dark side, you basically turn into that, which is, a kind of a jerk who sees himself as like the only real Jedi, even though you're dark side. All right, so obviously we were supposed to go back to Rana Talven. That's a Calicori village. I used my quick travel option to go straight to the village. Don't bother running through caves. Don't bother riding and speeding, using your speed or anything like that. Literally just warp right back. It's going to be your fastest option. So hopefully, guys, you're seeing like what I was talking about on the legacy menu of unlocking legacy of travel, all right, and using rocket boosts and your quick travel options. They're worth it. They are so worth it.
I
Just
shut down the energy
time
shield.
is money,
Any
guys.
word on Master Orgus's mission?
No. My mother, she found peace during
See what I'm
her
saying?
absence.
Like, who would turn down Jedi healing?
I
We
am
offered.
matriarch.
We offered. All right. I'm gonna go with
Don't
I'm here
have
if
to
you
go
need
through
me.
this alone.
People who say Jedi
My
have
Jedi
no
Knight is young
feelings
at this point in the
are
storyline.
wrong. Before he left, Master Orgus told me.
Oh,
there is no
by the
death.
way,
There is
you
the
do have an
Force.
option to
Who
not
believes our
romance or
essence lives
to
on when we
romance
die,
certain
and merges
companions
with
throughout the
the
game,
Force.
depending on whether you're male or
I hope
female.
that's true.
I always choose to
Matriarch,
romance them.
Flesh Raiders
I'm
broke
just
through our
like, I'm
defenses.
sorry,
They
Jedi
did
Knights,
something to our crop
yes, they
fields.
follow the Force,
They
but
dropped
I look at them as
strange
human too.
machines in
So
the soil.
if there's a flirt
When the
option,
scout
I
approached
usually
him,
just take
he
it.
collapsed with
I
sickness.
think the
He crawled away from
romance
the device
storylines
and
are worth
began to
exploring,
recover, but there are
even if
many
you're like the
ways
most
still out
hardcore
there.
Jedi.
Tell your people to stay away from
I'll
the
take care of
fields.
this.
I'll get rid of these things.
Be careful. If the machines are too powerful, save yourself. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
Okay, so we're still on the face of my enemy. Okay, now one note I do want to give you for this quest: I have a companion in DPS stance. I'm gonna switch him over to heals. When we go into this field, every time we click on one of these mines, it's gonna let out poison gas, and we'll have to fight some guys too. So just be aware that if your character starts getting kind of banged up a little bit, take some time in between the fights to go ahead and heal. Here we go. Strong type bad guy. Let's just take him out.
Helping. Sometimes I impress myself.
Okay. Having a dude who can heal you through this makes this quest go a little quicker. If you don't have a companion at this point in the game, take some time in between each fight and just heal up a little bit. Rest up, be ready to roll, and then go into your next, whatever they're called. Then go to your next mine. You can see my little debuff up here, toxic mind vapors. They get stronger the longer you stay in them too, so ending fights faster rather than later is usually better. Alright, return to Rana Talven. Piece of cake, guys. Piece of cake. Everything on Tython is pretty simple. Alright, what's up, lady?
I destroyed the machines poisoning your crops.
Yeah, I
I
did.
saw how you suffered out there. What you did was more than brave. It was heroic.
I would debate
Since
that.
you came here,
I mean, seriously,
all you've done is
it
risk
really
your
wasn't all
life
that
to
hard.
save us. Why would you face death again and again for people you barely know?
Dark side option, flirt, I do it for you. I'm actually going to avoid that for right now. If you do take that, by the way, you do end up kissing her, and well, I don't want to spoil it all. Yeah, I'm just going to, like I said, this is kind of a virtuous Jedi here, but I'm going to take it!
You're worth the risk.
Me.
You
don't
can
have
always
to
make
know.
these points back, guys. Here we go.
Haven't you noticed I keep coming back to you? It's not just my duty.
It isn't
Sometimes
always
it's fun to
gonna
just go
happen.
dark side every now and again.
Being a matriarch
So anyway,
means
guys,
putting your own
like I
needs
said,
second.
having
It's
fun
the same for
RP-wise
Jedi,
with this
isn't it?
game is, it's kind of a fun way to play. So right now I could opt out of that and get some light side points back, and that just makes me neutral. Right now I'm just gonna go straight for the. I'm gonna go for the gusto. Why not?
I thought
He's
Jedi
young. He's
weren't allowed
impetuous.
to.
So guys, as you're playing through this, it's not really changing
Should you be doing
huge
this?
aspects of the story,
Right now, all I want is you.
but it is changing
want
this
you
moment
to.
in time. And one of the things that I've done this one before like this. One of the fun parts about this is that you can make this mistake of, oh, I can't believe I made that mistake of being romantic here, and then later on when those options come at you, you can maybe play it a different way. Or you could play virtuous now and then be the hound dog later, you know, because you missed out on it and you're playing with regret. Have fun with it, guys. And if you don't like the option, just hit escape and do it over. Simple as that.
There won't be any trouble. You bring out the best in me, Rana.
Here. This is something for when we're apart. My people are probably looking for me. I'll see you again soon, I hope.
Secret lovers. All right, bang. All right, so guys, that is the end of the face of the enemy. I'm going to go ahead and click accept, and this is my first set of data crystals. These you can use on the fleet when you get there to buy the modifications for your gear. I'm going to go ahead and click accept, and that is almost it. Actually, excuse me, got to take this holocron call.
Finally put the Flesh Raider base out of commission. How are things on your end?
You know what the heck.
I know Jedi aren't allowed to
I'm going to
form
admit to it.
attachments, but something happened with Rana.
I'm proud of you for admitting the mistake. A lesser Padawan kept it a secret. Whatever feelings you have for that girl, bury them now. If you don't, they'll only bring you suffering.
As far as I'm concerned,
I'm gonna go ahead and lie about it.
Just make sure there aren't more one-time things. Rana won't be the last attractive woman you meet.
No, she won't. I'm gonna tell you straight up, guys. Jedi Knight, every Jedi Knight I have, always dates Kira Carson every single time. Can't help myself. The chick's a babe. She's by far and away the cutest companion in the game. Alright.
what if I run into your old Padawan?
If you see Bengal, retreat and contact me immediately. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
Awesome. Alright, guys. And there it is. There's the XP boost. I'm going to go ahead and click accept. And we are now officially done with that quest. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the cutscenes and the little bit of tips. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one off. If you like these videos, please click like. That encourages me to make more of them. And share them with your friends. Awesome. That'd be fantastic. Feel free to link it and share it as much as you like. Also, I have a new friend referral link in the commentary of every video I have. If you're excited about playing the Star Wars The Old Republic, which I hope you are, and I hope these get you excited about it, go ahead and copy and paste that link, use that, click on it, and reap the benefits, and I will see you in-game. My name is Zach, and I'll see you next time.